speeding out of control, no effort to turn, totally shocking, terrifying.
Now to a chaotic morning here in North Buffalo. Police are trying to figure out what happened when a driver plowed into 3 vehicles and an apartment building there. The driver died, and a mother and her daughter went to the hospital. We brought you this story as breaking news on Wake Up this morning. News 4's Ed Dranch is live on Delaware Avenue with an update tonight. Ed?
Jackie, Delaware Avenue was closed for some 8 hours today after this morning's crash. It's since reopened. You can see crews now cleaning up all the debris that's left over and boarding up the building that was damaged in the crash. Interestingly enough, there's a city surveillance camera right across the street from where the accident happened. Investigators now looking to see what that camera recorded and how this accident happened. Wheeled away in a stretcher, rescuers brought a woman and her daughter to ECMC early Friday morning. Their SUV was hit by a man in this white SUV right before he crashed into an apartment building on Delaware Avenue and died.
He was going like 60 miles per hour.
Tashana Petty was stopped on Great Arrow Avenue right behind the woman and her daughter.
The lady in front of me started screaming, and she rolled down her window. She said, "Back up." We tried to do as much as we can to get her to back up. But it was coming so fast, it wasn't anything else we could do.
The impact of the crash left a gaping hole in the ground floor. One person inside the building had to be taken to the hospital. He was not seriously hurt.
We have 2 other vehicles down the street that were impacted.
Fire Commissioner Garnell Whitfield says those 2 vehicles were hit first by the same man in the white SUV on the north side of the plaza right near the overhead train tracks on Delaware Avenue.
The accident investigation team is here, so they're going to try to ascertain, what his direction was.
Travis Nelson says the driver was speeding, going southbound on Delaware. He saw the first part of the accident.
They both lost control and went up right over here, and then that's where the van stopped. And after that, he stopped, and after a few seconds of him stop, he went to the left and just took off.
Hours after the crash, police are still reconstructing the scene, trying to figure out how and why this driver crashed. No one in the plaza was hurt, but witnesses won't soon forget what they saw.
I was in shock. I was in shock.
Damage at this building estimated at $250,000. The Red Cross is now caring for the 28 people who live inside this building. Earlier today, Fire Commissioner Garnell Whitfield told us the accident might have been domestic violence related. Late today, he told us those preliminary reports turned out to be false. We're live in North Buffalo this afternoon. Ed Ranch, News 4 at 5.